Hi, I'm Veronica. Today's video is about getting a text message. So you set your intention, you want to hear from a specific person. You want a specific text. And you sort of follow all the instructions you're supposed to do. You feel good about it. You're specific about who you want to hear from. But what ends up happening is you end up starting to receive text messages from all the wrong people. So for example, what if you were sort of setting your intention to hear from a specific ex and you start receiving text messages from the wrong ex? Suddenly people from your past start contacting you in positive ways. Like they start contacting you and you start wondering, why is this happening? Did I do something wrong? What is going on? It's something really common that happens because when you set an intention and you sort of put yourself in the mindset to receive this result, you're on the right track to receiving it. Sometimes your result takes a little bit of time. Like the turnaround can be really quick, but it can also take just a little bit of time. And during that time, you may in fact hear from someone who is not the person you were intending to receive the message from. You might start receiving text messages in droves. You might start receiving a ton of them and you're wondering, well, I'm hearing from all these people, but why haven't I heard from the person who I actually want to hear from? So at this moment, try not to get discouraged because you're actually doing everything right. You might start feeling like you've done something wrong, like somehow the universe has gotten things confused or somehow you sent out the wrong message and you've gotten the wrong result, when actually you're doing everything right. You're in the right energy to receive. It just hasn't come about yet. So the trick is at this point not to sort of give up and say to yourself, well, I must have done something wrong, so I'm just going to get discouraged and give up. Instead, you want to just keep pushing forward. And you push forward by saying, you know what, I haven't heard from this person yet, but I must be doing something right. So I'm on the right track to receive. It just hasn't come through yet. So I'm just going to keep feeling good about it. I'm not going to spend too much effort on wondering where it is. I'm just going to allow it to come to be. And again, I'm on the right track. And I'm just going to feel the fulfillment of being on the right track and give thanks that everything is going smoothly. I'm hearing from people, so I must be doing something right. And the trick is not to get discouraged, not to say to yourself, well, I'm hearing from the wrong people, I'm just going to give up. You want to instead say to yourself, again, I'm doing something right. I'm in the energy to receive. A lot of times this might happen, especially if you are trying to manifest a date with your crush. You may suddenly get text messages of other people asking you out on dates. Again, this isn't a bad thing. This means that you are in a desirable state of mind. This means you're doing things right. It just means that sort of the result hasn't gotten around to this person yet. But try not to get discouraged. Try not to feel bad. Try not to feel like you're doing something wrong. You're on the right track. Just keep moving ahead. Don't feel like somehow the universe is mocking you or giving you the wrong thing, when in actuality you're in the energy to receive. So give thanks that other people are finding you desirable and just sort of go about things. Now you could sort of take it as an opportunity to go out on a date with someone else to sort of boost your confidence even further, but you don't have to. But if this is something you want to do, you're like, wow, I'm getting all of this attention, I might as well go out with people sort of in the meantime while I wait for the person who I ideally want to be with. That's okay. You don't have to deny them if you don't want to. But if you have no interest in them, then don't make yourself. But this is only an example. But I wanted to stress the point that when you sort of set an intention and you start focusing on it, sometimes you will get things that are similar, but not exactly what you were wanting. And again, this isn't a bad thing at all. It means you're on the right track. So just sort of take a few deep breaths. Say to yourself, well, I'm on the right track. I'm just going to sort of hang tough and just keep living life to the best of my ability and just keep allowing what I really want to sort of make its way to me. It's on its way, it just hasn't arrived yet. So I hope that this video could help you. It's part number 11 in how to get a text series. I did develop a playlist for all of my text videos, so if that is something you're interested in watching, take a look at that link. I'll list it below. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I am Veronica. Feel free to email me at veronicaisles@gmail.com. I do offer one-on-one coaching at my website, which is veronicaisles.com. I do have ebooks on Amazon. I'll list that link below. If you did like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I plan on releasing many more in 2018 and 2019, but at least 100 in 2018. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that this video could help you help you sort of make sense of things. What happens if you are wanting to hear from someone and suddenly you start hearing from people that you didn't actually want to hear from. But that's okay. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Have a wonderful day.